Hello everyone, I am Marvin Gonzaga and this is my teaching demonstration in microbiology and parasitology. And let's start with my objectives. First, know and identify the shapes of bacteria. Second, illustrate the types of bacteria according to shape. May I request everyone to please stand and put ourselves in the holy presence of God. Let us pray. So please remain standing and let's have a energizer. So let's start.
개울가에 물고기 한 마리 꾸물꾸물 헤엄치다 앞다리가 쏙 앞다리가 쏙 팔딱팔딱 개구리 됐네 꾸물꾸물 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 올챙이가 다리가 쏙 앞다리가 쏙 팔딱팔딱 개구리 됐네 개울가에 올챙이 한 마리 꾸물꾸물 헤엄치다 앞다리가 쏙 앞다리가 쏙 팔딱팔딱 개구리 됐네 꾸물꾸물 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 올챙이가 뒷다리가 쏙 앞다리가 쏙 팔딱팔딱 개구리 됐네
Very good. So take your seats. Before we go along to our discussion, let's have a little recap to our previous discussion. Yes, Miss Pactawin, you're raising your right hand. Very good. It's all about the types of cell. So what are those types of cell? Give me one, Miss Hiwi. Very good. Prokaryotic cell. How about the other one? Very good. It's eukaryotic cell. So if we say prokaryotic cell means no nucleus and also membrane-bound organelles. So what are the examples of prokaryotic cell? Yes, Miss Edu. Very good. Bacteria. So if we say eukaryotic cell, it has a nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. So what are the examples of eukaryotic cell? Yes, people at the back. Very good. All living things except bacteria. Okay, let's have a game called Passing the Bottle. So everyone will sing the Bahay Kubo while passing the bottle. Then if I say stop, the person who hold last on the bottle, he or she will give her insights to the pictures that I will show on the screen. So let's start. Bahay kubo kahit munti ang halaman doon kay stop. Okay, Angelo, you're the lucky one. So give me your insights about this picture. Correct. It's all about the different shape of bacteria. So this time, let's have a game called Pose It Match. So I will call random students to pose a word that match to the pictures. So let's start with the first picture. Yes, Anna. How about the second picture? Yes, Miss Bea. How about the last picture? Yes, people at the back. Joshua. Okay, let's check your word. Number 1. Correct. It's cucus or cucus. How about the number 2? Correct. It's Spirilla. How about the number 3? Correct also. It's Bacillus. Very good. The shapes of bacteria are correctly identified. So let's proceed to our new topic for today, which is the shapes of bacteria. So anyone, do you have any idea about the shapes of bacteria? Yes, Miss Paktawin. Very good. So before we discuss the shapes of bacteria, let's define first the bacteria. So if we say bacteria, it is the plural of bacterium, which are microscopic one-celled organisms. So they are found everywhere and can be harmful, as in bacterial infection, or they can be beneficial in fermentation or decomposition. So there are three main bacteria or the shapes of bacteria. They are the Cucus, Bacillus, and Spiral. So let's start with the spear-shaped bacteria. Cucus bacteria or cocci are spear or oval-shaped bacteria that grow in chains or clusters. They cause bacterial infection in humans, including strep throat. However, some cocci are helpful to humans, such as the bacteria that make normal human skin flora. Cocci appear as single cells, pairs, chains, cluster of four cells, irregular clusters, or large covoid clusters. So examples of spear-shaped cocci include the Aerococcus urinae that causes urinary tract infections and urosepsis. The next is the Chlamydia trachomatis, or trachomatis, should I say, that causes sexually transmitted disease and chlamydia. So the next one is the Enterococcus faecalis that causes tooth and intestinal infection. The next is the Fusobacterium necrophorum that causes Lemierre syndrome. And the next one is the Fusobacterium nucleatum that causes periodontal disease. And the next one is Moraxilla catarrhalis that causes infection in eyes, nervous system, and joints. Very good. So the next shape of bacteria is the rod-shaped bacteria. So Bacillus is a Latin for stick, which describe the rod-like shape of this type of bacteria. So bacteria from the genus Bacillus are primarily found in soil and water, and the most well-known example is E. coli. So like cocci, they can be identified by arrangement. The single cells, the bipairs, chains. Then the oval-shaped bacilli are known as Coccobacilli. So examples of these rod-shaped bacteria include the Aeromonas hydrophila that causes travelers diarrhea. Next is the Archaeobacterium benolyticum that causes pharyngitis and sinusitis. The next one is the Bacillus anthracis that causes anthrax and can be spread from animals to humans. Very good. And the next one is Bacillus cereus that causes food poisoning. The Bordetella pertussis that causes whooping cough, while the Capnocytophaga or Canimorsus that transmitted from dogs and cats can cause bacterial infection in human. The last shape of bacteria is the spiral-shaped bacteria. So if we say spiral-shaped bacteria are primarily found in standing water, like rickets bacteria. Sometimes of spiral bacteria are carried by six. Very good. Then typically appear in two main forms: long, rigid spirals and thin, flexible spirals. So these examples of bacteria in spiral shapes are the Borrelia apsili that causes Lyme diseases, The next one is the Borrelia burgdorferi that causes Lyme disease also. The Borrelia hermsii that causes relapsing fever. Then the Campylobacter coli that causes campylobacteriosis and foodborne illnesses. The Campylobacter jejuni, most common cause of food poisoning, and the Campylobacter rictus that causes periodontitis. Am I understood? Very good. So let's move on to our next activity. I will divide you into three groups, and every group should illustrate the shapes of bacteria through making a bubble map. Then every group should select one representative for reporting. The activity is graded according to the given rubrics, should I say. So first, the creativity 20%, the content 50%, teamwork 10%, and the delivery 20% for the total of 100%. Thank you, reporters. And now, in a one-hop crosswise, write and answer this following question, and you will be given 5 minutes to answer. Your time starts now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
So, before we end our discussion for today, for your assignment, make a diorama that shows the three shapes of bacteria. So, is there any questions or clarification? So, if there's none, goodbye and have a nice day.